Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching Heartstopper Season 2, Episode 6, Truth/Dare, Truth or Dare. That is an ominous party game given everything. If it's just between our group, all's good. I am very excited for this episode. I'm also very stressed. We've passed the midway point, we're reaching the ending part of this season, and I just think these kids deserve the world, and they don't deserve to ever have anything horrible in the world, and that is not the way the world works. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and let's go. Ooh, my babies. How long has it been since Nick's seen his dad? Oh, he's nervous.
When do you graduate? Must be soon now.
That out of touch. That out of touch with his kid's life.
You know, I'd still like to meet her sometime.
Oh, sweetheart.
Yeah. Perhaps someday soon.
Oh, Nick.
Now, tell me about this
I can see in his face he just wants his dad's love.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Excuse me for a moment.
God, you haven't seen your son in years. Oh, Nick. I'm sorry. Oh, Nick.
I'm sure Mum will be okay with it, and David will want to see you.
I miss that boy. We'll see. I talked to your mother.
You don't miss the boy that's in front of you?
David avait plein de petites copines quand il avait ton âge.
Oh.
It was good to meet you, Charlie.
Nick, I love you. I'm sorry.
One of Nick's friends.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Nick. I love
me too.
you.
I really thought I could talk to him about you. It's
I
okay.
know, Nick.
There'll be other chances.
That is a reflection on him and not you.
I mean, he knows I like rugby, and that's it.
And that is his loss.
Coach. I have something to share.
Oh.
Me and Elle kissed.
No
No way. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
They're so cute. They're all so cute.
So proud of you. Oh my God, Tao, you have to tell us everything.
When it's my birthday tomorrow, so what I say goes.
Bless.
Come on.
So, like, are we?
What were you gonna say?
Bless these babes.
Finally.
They're gonna play Truth or Dare at some point, but just this thought, that's okay.
If you even think I get stressed about everything, you're not special, Charlie. And it doesn't matter how I feel about it anyway.
Oh, it
It's all
does.
coming out.
I mean,
No one is going through it.
it matters
It
most
matters to me.
what Nick thinks about it, but you matter to him.
Sneaking around like that with a boy.
Yeah. The teachers are going
Did anything like that.
through the same awkward dance kids do because everyone goes through it.
Come on. You should head back.
It's hard at every age, every kind of relationship. Bless.
Not a very good girlfriend recently. I'm gonna make it up to you. I've got plans.
Relationships take effort and work, unfortunately, in the long term. Do not let the bookworm be alone in a bookshop! Seeing that it's all gonna be okay, and you're gonna get through this, and people have been through what you're going through before, and people are gonna go through it after you, unfortunately, but the good parts are fucking here to stay, and you're making it.
Finally! Did all of this?
Hmm.
I'm about to bring her in.
I mean, she had the music. This is a terrible idea. Oh, Tara's not happy about that, is she? It's okay, sweetheart. Are you Tara's friend? What are you doing here? It's okay if you don't like kissing. And it's okay if you do.
I'm sorry.
It's hard figuring out who you are and what works for you. Yeah, I would Find Tara, say happy birthday. I'm a bit tired. I'm going back to the room and read there. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, they're gonna be so hungover tomorrow. These kids have not drunk much before.
Let's have a look. Okay.
It's gross. Be prepared, dude.
Oh, that is disgusting. Me and my boy come in, yeah?
No,
What do you mean, no?
no.
I invited you to. I wanted to say I'm sorry. I know I've said some homophobic stuff in the past, but I feel like I know better now. Cool? Can we come in?
No.
No.
That isn't even funny. I barely know Charlie. No, this game is so stupid. I'm tired anyway.
I mean, yeah, daring people to kiss each other can. I mean, fuck Ben in general, but that can. Like, it's not funny because you don't know what else is going on behind the scenes. No.
I know who it was.
Oh. Beautiful, beautiful boys.
Me. We're dating.
Oh my god, I called it.
Really cute. I never would have guessed Nick was gay.
Yes. I'm bi actually, but yeah.
Beautiful boy.
Keep it a secret. We're okay with people knowing.
Oh.
I'm sorry to ruin this very lovely moment, but I think I'm gonna be sick.
That was so lovely. I'm so proud of him. Oh. Why didn't they just take her to the toilet? Secure enough in each other and their friends and themselves. Oh. I love them so much.
What are you doing?
When I first had this show sponsored, I was worried that, like, because it was about kids and I'm like not really old now, that it just wouldn't hit me as hard, and fucking hell.
Yeah.
You wonderful boys.
That's my side of the bed.
Well, I got here first.
So. Did you know? Yeah.
They're so sweet.
You're crushing me.
They are everything.
Is this okay? Yeah. I do like it. It's just I'm not sure I'm ready to do anything more than kissing. No, I didn't think we did that.
You alright, Nick?
I do want to. Yeah. Me too. Eventually. Yeah.
No rush.
If you didn't ever want to do it, then I wouldn't either.
Oh,
That sounded really cheesy.
it was beautiful.
So embarrassing.
I think we both are, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Why are we like this? It's okay, my love.
I'm sorry. I have to be perfect for you. Darcy,
You have to
nobody's
be
perfect.
you for her.
I love you so much. I know it sounds like I don't mean it because I'm drunk. I really do.
When you're drunk, it brings out the true you sometimes.
You could just share my bed. No, sorry. Stupid idea.
Yusuf.
That's so sweet too. It's scary at any age. All relationships, they're a leap of trust. They are everything. They had a truly special trip. It's starting. Oh, babes. My brain. Like, I've been binging this shows. I'm like, what happened on which episode? What have I already talked about? Nick's dad was, as I expected, absent-minded. Didn't even know how long his son had left in school, how old his son was. Talking again. I mean, it's a very the society we live in is so heteronormative that you do kind of put that aggressive girls will like boys and boys will like girls and well, the girls will be dating, but didn't really let Nick speak and then left immediately. He hasn't seen his son in years. Not only did he not prioritize meeting him during his brief time in Paris, but he then left halfway through. It's something where I feel like as Nick grows older, he is going to have to come to the horrible realization that just because he deserves a dad doesn't mean he deserves the dad he's got. And if he needs to cut that man out of his life or just have him as at the peripheries, you exchange the occasional WhatsApp message to check in once a year, that's enough. Because one of my least favorite things is something Nick said, and I'm not blaming Nick because Nick is 16, is that, well, he is my dad. Yeah, he's been shit, but he's my dad. You only get one of those because if someone is a terrible person in your life, you do not have to suffer them. So my heart broke for Nick when his dad couldn't even be able to sit down with him for 5 minutes. I'm guessing we will see more of him given that he is coming to England, but yeah, pretty shit. Then, Darcy is definitely struggling with something. Now, the fact that she hasn't introduced Tara to her mum, and she got very cagey at the thought of Tara looking at a text message from her mum. Tara wasn't snooping, just if it came up on the phone. Now, you don't do that if it's going to be, hi honey, how's Paris? But you do that if you've been hiding something, and it makes me worried that for all of their confidently being out, that perhaps Darcy's parents aren't as supportive as you might hope they would be, and that it might be part of why she's been struggling. Whatever it is, yeah, bringing the alcohol to that party, it wasn't the smartest idea she's ever had. I mean, yeah, turning 16. What is the legal age in France? I don't think it's 16, but it's not in England for sure. Again, that is the age I think my peers did start drinking. I think when I was like 15, people in my class were drinking, like going to parties and drinking. And I remember one day, like, finding out that this had been happening for ages and genuinely being like, what? My kids? If you need an indication of what kind of teenager I was, my best friend and I would put Merlin on with the subtitles on and act it out. That was we spent our time as teenagers. I was a cool kid. And definitely I think Tara would have rather just had fun with her friends than a party where everyone got drunk. But she did get into the spirit of it and she did enjoy it, but it wasn't entirely. I think Darcy was trying too hard to make it everything rather than actually making it what Tara wanted, which is something that is very easy to do. So similarly with the perfect date Tal planned. Ultimately, I think hopefully they'll get through it. Darcy just needs to open up to her about what she's going through, whatever it is. I called the teachers getting together. I do wonder how much Mr. Farouk has actually, I can't remember what his name was, other than his teacher name, how much experience he's had. Like you said, if you don't find out till you're like 20 to figure out that you're gay, he doesn't seem much older than that, if at all older than that now. I'm terrible at judging people's ages. So that could very well have been his first time being in any way with a man, or admitting his feelings to a man, maybe even admitting out loud that he is gay. Who knows? We don't know his life history. He doesn't look very much older than the age he said he figured it out. So is it uncomfortable because of that, or are they gonna be together forever? Who knows? But I hope it was. They were just very sweet. Okay, what else have I missed? Ben just sulking around, being a sulky boy. Can just deal with your problems someplace else. You are not wanted here. I absolutely loved the moment Charlie slammed the door in Harry's face. The whole like, Nick and Charlie, we're sorry, I know I've been homophobic, but I wanted to say sorry. Where has that come from? Because there was a moment on the Eiffel Tower when he was like, "Oi, don't say that. My Peter Millar poster is falling down." When, I don't know if you heard that or not, but it did just fall. And it's like, is he genuinely becoming a nicer person? Is it because of what Isaac said? Or is it some weird bullying ploy to, I don't know. But I don't trust him regardless, and I love Charlie for slamming the door in the face. And to be fair, if the birthday girl asks you to leave, you fucking leave. Isaac is asexual, right? This show has got representation across the board, and that is, I'm not criticizing it, it's a good thing. And that is a very difficult thing to figure out. I mean, again, oversharing, I don't mind oversharing. It's something that I've considered whether or not I might be asexual. I'm like, am I asexual or am I just inexperienced? But it is a hard thing to figure out, especially when you're younger and you see all of your peers forming these relationships and getting so giddy over kissing and everything like that, and you just don't feel it. You feel that you like this boy, you like him, and you want to spend time with him, but you don't he sort of let the kiss happen. He didn't pull away because maybe I'll understand when it happens, and he didn't like it, and it didn't feel nice. And I hope he's able to talk to James. I'm calling him James. Oh, my brain is now saying John or James. I hope he's able to talk to him about what he's going through and what he's feeling. Given how much he reads, hopefully. Peter, I'm busy. You want to say hello? Yeah, he's fallen down. He's been up on my wall for over 10 years, and now he chooses to fall down. But I hope he is able to read up about maybe what he's feeling and what he's experiencing, similarly to how Nick did, and maybe find some other people online who've been through similar things. And ultimately, if he really does like James John, speak to him about it. 2 episodes left. I've loved this season so far. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance. And thank you so much for watching.